I wonder if there's any way to make the hole bigger. Stick your hand in there, girly. Hello everyone, I'm Steel.
And I'm Teal.
And we're with Studio Blue.
In this RPG Maker Let's Play, we're going to take a look at Kiara by Ruskatuli.
Now this is the team that brought us Traum, one of our favorite RPG Maker games.
Oh, such fond memories of Traum.
So Skyforger, Lakiri, and the rest of you, let's see what you got.
Yeah.
So we do our pre-screening, and when we do our pre-screening, we kind of see if we can break it, see if it's buggy. And one thing we noticed is that we can't actually click on the options button. We can't click on the quick game button, and clicking on continue crashes the game. So you may want to look into that. I don't know if that's unique to our rig or not, but you definitely want to look at that. So we're going to...
And I just want to say that I love this artwork. The fact that you made the screen into elevator buttons. Mm-hmm. It's just so unique.
Very
I like
much
that.
So. Very much so. No problems whatsoever with the aesthetic, just the functionality. So, shall we get moving?
Let's do it.
Okay. New game.
Hey, ever heard of the elevator game? Me neither, until a friend learned about it at a small horror con some 10 years ago. Kiara was her name.
Ah.
She was so into it, and of course, she wanted to try it.
Of course you did.
She even got me to tag along. I didn't go into the elevator, though. It's just a kid's game, I thought. That was the last day I saw my friend. 10 years is a long time. After we all mourned her, life slowly started to move on. I even got a job running errands at a local office. Everything was finally looking a bit better. I really thought I'd never see my friend again. Until...
If this game is fully voice acted. Oh, wow.
And the sound just jumped up
It did.
considerably. Ay, ay, ay.
Sorry if we blew out your phones. Earphone users, beware.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You ever had that happen where you
What
get in
is
the
she
elevator?
doing?
Yeah.
Creepy grandmother.
What's wrong with her? She's giving me the chills.
Oh my god.
Her eyes. There was something not right with her eyes. Like she could see right into my soul. Where is she going? What's that?
Okay, that's freaky.
What? Did that really just happen?
Jesus.
The 10th floor.
Whew.
Holy shit, dude! What the hell?
God! Wow, I'm freaking out. Okay.
Oh my god! Okay, first off, apologies
so damn
to
bad.
all the headphone users. We usually bring our volume all the way down so shit like that wouldn't happen, so I don't know why the volume spiked.
Yeah,
That's not okay. So, developers, look into that.
I've never had that happen before.
Ever. I mean,
Yeah.
And I don't know if you could hear us, but in the background, we were shitting our pants. Presentation A++++.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like it's a Christmas story where the woman gives Ralphie an A+ and just starts writing plus all the way across the classroom. Holy shit, dude.
But a C- on technical because y'all blew my eardrums out.
Yeah. And Oh, we're going to have to put a headphone warning for this one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Okay, is it like all of a sudden all the sound is gone? Ooh, is that her buddy? What's going on?
Is that her friend?
Oh, these wads. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, no, I hear music. There's just no voice. Okay.
Okay.
It's a very, very light sound. So,
Okay, it does say move, WASD, F1 controls.
Interact is E. Okay.
And inventory, I can't see that.
Yeah.
I think it's an I, maybe.
Give us a black box behind that because I can't see a darn thing. Okay.
Can't see that. Okay. Maybe it's I?
E? Okay, there we go.
Oh. Kiara.
Yeah. Okay, we should probably voice act this. Which one do you want to do? Mina or Kiara?
I don't know.
All right, you could be Kiara. I'll be Mina.
Okay.
Go for it.
So you did get my message after all. Took your sweet time, though. I've been waiting forever.
Kiara? How can you... What? You're alive. No, this can't be. I must be dreaming.
What are you babbling about? You made it here. The other side.
Oh, Jesus.
You did come through the elevator, though, right? You're not, you know.
I don't understand. What happened to you? How can you be here? Where have you been?
What? Here. I used the elevator, don't you remember? I sent you a message later that it worked. You didn't answer, though, which was a bit mean.
You know, because time. The elevator?
Yes, the elevator. Remember? I followed the guide and it worked.
Kiara, that was 10 years ago. I thought you were dead. Someone kidnapped you or something. We all mourned for you.
10 years? Huh, that's weird. But time does work differently here, so it could be true. But hey, now that you're here, we can finally go back.
Oh, no. Okay, okay. Way too accepting, way too quickly. Just to shift the conversation back on track. You know what I'm talking about. Writer convenience. So if Kiara is not going to react to the fact that it's been 10 years, if she's going to be that lackadaisical and have such a non-reaction, and then just be like, okay, we're just going to go back, then give us something at the very beginning that let us know that Kiara is a very easygoing person who just accepted everything at face value.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this is a completely unrealistic reaction. If I was on the other side and my buddy came here and told me that 10 years had passed, I would shit my drawers.
Yeah, yeah. Some kind of freaked out reaction. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, go back where? You're not making any sense.
Look, I know it's much to process and stuff, but you have to get a hold of yourself. I need your help.
Am I dead?
Dead? No. Why would you be dead? Wait, you did come through the elevator, didn't you? You didn't answer before.
Yes.
Then you're not dead. That's good.
I'd like to buy a vowel?
Punctuation.
Yeah.
It didn't come across.
Didn't come across.
Yeah.
There's an A and an I missing, too.
No, it's apostrophes.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Teal got it. My head hurts.
I'd give you an aspirin, but haven't found a pharmacy here yet, so I can't.
Okay. Where are we?
The other side?
Take on to the other side. Not funny.
Look, it's difficult to explain, really. This is a place where people who are lost end up.
So, the 13th floor? At my office?
Office? Oh. You see, this place is an office. That's interesting. Quite funny, too. You see, we all see things here differently. It's complicated. But enough babbling, okay? At least for now. I really, really need your help.
I need to get out of here.
Yes, that's the spirit. And we can get out if you help me. Good. You're listening.
Okay, so I don't think, knowing what I know, I don't think that these guys would drop apostrophes. I think it's a font issue. Probably. It's got to be a font issue.
Okay, here's the thing. People usually can't get out of here unless they swap places with someone from the living world. And that's only if they came here using the elevator. Oh no. Really?
You know, there was a fantastic horror movie made many years ago with John Cusack
Yeah.
and Samuel L. Jackson. I think it was Room 2408. I'm getting vibes of that in Silent Hill right now.
Yep.
And I loved 2408. Living world?
Our world. Real world. I don't know. Living world was the word they used.
So that means the dead. They?
Yes, they who are in charge. Anyway, since I couldn't find anyone to swap places with, I made a deal with them.
There's someone in charge?
She's kind of slow in the update.
Yeah.
Yes, the ones, the bosses, the whatever. You're really nitpicking on the details here. Just listen, okay? Okay, as I said, I made a deal. In exchange of, well, yet unnamed amount of saved souls, I could leave. And as a bonus, I could take a friend with me. That's a very good deal right there.
Is that convenient? That she can take a friend with her?
Yeah.
That is convenient. Yeah.
It's convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not like irate or going to go on a rant, but that's definitely a writer convenience.
It
Oh,
is.
I can take a friend with me too. Tee. Saved souls. I can't keep up with you at all, Kiara.
But I failed. And because of that, I'm stuck. But not anymore, as you're here. You can save the souls. You can then take me with you so we can leave this rather unpleasant place.
Yeah, I wonder what it looks like to her. What?
Yes, you can do it. You can always read people better than I could. That's our ticket out of here. What do you say? Please say yes. Pretty please?
Okay, let's say for a moment that I believe all this and I'm not going insane. What is it you want me to do?
Save a few souls in exchange for ours.
Tee. How does that even work? How can I save souls?
Well, it's easy-ish. All you have to do is remind them who they are. The rest comes naturally. You see, on every floor, there's someone trapped. There's one here, too.
Did you say floors?
Well, I call them floors. It's easier. What else you'd call them? You come in using the elevator and leave it the same way. Isn't that the definition of a floor?
Right.
But as I said, there's someone trapped here. But you can't find her yet, as she's well hidden. To lure her out, you need to find something from their past.
Why?
Because they tend to forget who they were before being trapped here. You see, when they make their home, they manifest objects. Something that holds huge significance to them. Or something. I'm not really sure how that works.
You sure you know what you're talking about?
Just find the objects they left behind and piece together the past. When that's done, you can remind them of their, well, past. And hopefully they'll find peace.
How do you know so much about this place?
Well, I've been here for so long, I've picked up on things. Yes, that's it. Anyway, I'll be here if you need me.
You're not going to help?
Well, no. I'm not allowed to participate anymore since I already failed this. But I'm here if you have any questions. Oh, and you might see some weird stuff around here, so just try not to get freaked out. Okay? Good. Yeah, I see.
There's a lot to unpack in this scene. All right, let's go over some things that are on my mind. And y'all in the comments can tell me what you think. Teal, tell me what you think. Okay, so there's a lack of this. Okay, let's take a step back. The main character, through Kiara's observation, is supposed to be a very empathic, understanding, emotionally perceptive person.
Yes.
And what I get from her dialogue, the main character's dialogue, is that she is an extremely obtuse individual.
Yeah.
So the two aren't matching up. And I understand that you need to have a question and answer session of some sorts because we're in a new world. We're talking to someone who's been there.
Right.
You know, most games that deal with other worlds, like whether it be Silent Hill or Persona, have a moment where the main character gets a chance to ask questions of someone else who's been there to get an idea of the world they're in.
Right.
And I'm not 100% certain this was handled well, because it makes me feel that the main character is very obtuse. I obviously don't trust Kiara as far as I can throw her.
Yeah.
You know, she's obviously up to something, and I just feel like this character right here is completely lost, is not even believing her senses,
Yeah.
but is just going along with it because that's what we have to do in order to play the game.
I agree with you. And to further your point, the main character, she has a high EQ. She should really be suspicious of this blonde person, this Kiara. Like right now, she should be very suspicious. What are you up to?
Right.
You know, you've been gone for 10 years, and there's something about Kiara's mannerisms that's just really off. And this dark-haired girl should be, all her spidey senses should go off.
Right.
She has such an emotional perception and everything. Yeah, she should be going, you don't sound like the friend I remember. And then you can go off that.
Exactly.
Because we don't know how Kiara was before. We don't. So you can give a little bit of history by having the dark-haired girl go, no, you used to be da-da-da, but now you're acting like this.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Or just, be suspicious.
Right. And it's okay for Kiara to come back with something like, oh, this place changes you.
Yeah.
A really good way to, I think, a really good piece of literature you can read to take ideas on how to base their initial interaction is Scrooge and Marley in A Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very short interaction, but it goes from disbelief to mistrust to empathy to understanding.
Yeah.
And it's only like about 3 or 4 pages, and Scrooge goes through this journey and comes to get to where Dickens needs him to be in order to have the haunting that appears, which is the main part of the story.
Right.
So I think following that as sort of a blueprint will really help here, because there's not an emotional journey here. It's just an info dump disguised as a conversation between two people that are talking at each other and not to each other.
Yeah, if that makes sense. And we as a player don't have a good sense of these characters anyway, because we just started.
Yeah.
We have a better sense, of course, of the dark-haired girl.
Right.
But the blonde girl, Kiara, we don't, not at all.
Right.
We know that she just impulsively and almost stubbornly insisted on playing this elevator game and got her ass handed to her for it.
Yes.
But we don't know her real personality type, so you can have the dark-haired girl clue us in. Is Kiara really like this? Just selfish and pushes forward and doesn't care about how other people feel or think? Just herself? Or is she a different person now? Agreed
completely. And you can do that to lay down the clues that we as the player need in order to figure out, is Kiara trustworthy?
Exactly.
Because right now, I don't trust her.
Nope, I don't
But if
either.
I'm supposed to trust her and then get blindsided, you can lay down those clues, those little tidbits, so that her surface personality will get me to trust her, yet there's just enough underneath the surface that if and when she does betray me, I won't be surprised.
There you go.
Okay, so we've been talking a lot about the writing, the aesthetics. I love the graphics with all my heart.
Man, this is so cool. Y'all, who did this art, man? This is awesome.
This is all custom artwork. It's all drawn.
Nice.
It's executed beautifully. The animation's very smooth. I honestly, if I didn't know this was an RPG Maker game, I wouldn't know this was an RPG Maker game. And if this is a game studio game and not an RPG Maker game, good for you guys for fooling me, because I think this is RPG Maker.
Yeah, I think it's
this
nice.
This is gorgeous.
I like it a lot.
Gorgeous. Okay, let's start moving around.
Let's just move around.
Wee.
Some computers are on and some are off.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. So I gotta ask.
Some waste baskets have a lot of trash in it, and
some don't.
Some don't.
So I do have to ask, guys, what is your thing with offices? This is the second game that starts off in an office.
Well, you know, if you're a cubicle warrior like I have been, you grow to really, you love and hate offices. You're used to it because you've been there all the time. But my God, I would definitely put offices in a horror game. I really would, because oh my God, it sucks the soul right out of you.
Good point. Wow, this is
and see how similar, almost identical these cubicles are. It is just like real life.
It is.
Oh my God.
It is. All right. Wow, this is an old computer. I might actually be older than me. It's a Tandy 1000. There's one file open. Looks like an email.
Let's read it.
I'm sorry to inform you, but we've had no choice but to assign your son, Jacob Aller, to detention for blatant disregard of public safety. He was seen chasing another student while swinging a baseball bat.
Good Lord.
Seriously. As you can surely understand, we can't allow this kind of behavior at our elementary school. It's an elementary school student doing this?
Wow.
It's a little slugger.
Yeah, it is a little slugger.
Which is supposed to be a safe haven for all students. The detention should serve as a good reminder for your son. The detention will end at 5 p.m., and you can come pick him up then. Regards, Mrs. Jones.
Jacob Aller, you got some serious issues, kid.
Seriously. Well-written email, by the way. Very dry and boring. Love it. Her son got into trouble and sent to detention. Is it normal to have kids stay that long? 5 p.m.? That seems necessary. I wonder if this is important.
She has no idea.
Dude, I was in detention in high school, and they kept our asses until 6.
Yeah. This is detention. Hey, he's trying to slug another kid. You think that's an excessive punishment? Come on.
I mean, elementary school, okay, I can maybe see a point for that, but...
this was not a wiffle bat.
Thank you. All right, search that. Nope, nothing. Really? Creators of Traum, and I can't search a wastebasket?
Ha ha.
You're fired. So it's a puzzle game, and I can't interact with objects.
Ha.
I say that snarkily, guys.
Snark.
You guys created a game where everything was interactable.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to make games where nothing is interactable.
It's a water cooler.
There's a water cooler, and I can't drink.
Aw.
Oh, come on, I want to see that cool graphic of them drinking.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Okay.
All right, out of here.
Ooh, vending machine.
Love the transition.
Love vending machine.
Nope.
Another water cooler.
Yeah.
And a sign.
And a sign.
Ooh, a shiny, sparkly.
It's the boss's office from Traum. It's exactly the same. This table is a little less long.
We called you out.
If I find a dildo in the trash, I'm leaving. Right.
I actually thought that was funny.
That was.
Okay.
A sobriety
coin.
I've seen this. Ooh.
For Joan.
Joan Aller.
Okay.
I see a story developing.
I do too.
Good for her.
So Joan's a drinker and her son's a slugger. Got it.
Boop.
And there's a sign.
That's the elevator. Oh, that's a sign. That's the elevator sign.
Okay.
That's my elevator.
Hey.
Not your elevator.
I do like how...
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's try this again. A bottle of wine? Wait, there's a card. Joan, we just wanted to thank you for your hard work. So we thought you'd like to sit back, relax, and enjoy your favorite wine. Thank you for being such a wonderful coworker and friend. Have a wonderful holiday. Wait, you're giving an alcoholic wine?
To a former alkie.
Not. No. Not okay.
Okay, so the thing is, that dialogue box showed up when you're in front of the sink. When you should have been sitting in front of the bottle of wine.
This is true. I shouldn't be able to activate it here. I should only be able to activate the card here.
Right.
And now the bottle of wine is down here. A bottle of wine? Wait, there's a card. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right, Teal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, so bad activation point.
Anybody have wine? Yes.
Good.
But the coffee machine does not work.
No.
I do like the fact that the objects have that kind of shine, sparkle to it to tell you, hey, interact.
Yes. Men's room? Yes, men's room.
And smoking area?
I think this is the women's room?
Okay, ladies' room.
It is the ladies' lavatory.
You know what? See that bottle, that overflowing trash can?
Yeah.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Doesn't matter the gender of the bathroom.
It does not matter.
Manerp. All right, go here.
Ba-derp.
And ooh, beautiful
Wait
artwork.
a minute. I think I've seen that picture somewhere before.
I think so too. Are you reusing your assets? All right. Ooh, pretty.
Nice.
What's this? A medical report of some kind? Patient is female. Late 30s with multiple blunt force trauma consisting of a car accident. Severe damage to her spine with a possibility of paralysis.
Ow.
You know, there was a car accident in Traum too. Blood tests show that no alcohol was present in the bloodstream. According to the previous file, the patient is severely nearsighted, but her intake belongings didn't include glasses. She's currently in a medical-induced coma with no clear prognosis.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it is horrifying. The only thing I'll say is doctor reports won't say that blood tests show no alcohol. They'll say toxicity report came back negative.
True.
They're not going to specifically say no alcohol. So she was in an accident and fell into a coma. There's also something about her legs. Could be important to remember. And she didn't have her glasses with her.
That's not good.
Eye chart?
Ooh, eye chart.
Okay, only when I hold down the button. Got it. Nice. And there's a keypad.
Yeah, with a note.
Eve, Mike, Will, and...
Question mark.
So let's see. Eve, Mike, Will, and...
Would you put your code in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's see. We full disclosure, because Studio Blue believes in transparency. We were warned on numerous occasions that the difficulty of this puzzle is extremely high. I will try to figure it out, but Teal currently has the walkthrough on our phone, and we're going to look at the solution because we don't want to be stuck here all day.
8257.
Okay. What's the explanation behind that?
Here's the explanation, okay? You have to compare the first letter of each name to the eye chart board located nearby wall. The 4-digit core can be deduced by counting the amount of E's compared to the first letter of each name.
Oh, okay. Makes perfect sense. If you are given the cipher to crack it.
Yeah.
So here's what I would do, because that's a very intelligent puzzle.
Yeah, it is.
And I applaud you on your ingenuity and innovation. I would have, and this is a chance to show off the main character's intellect.
Mm-hmm.
Have Mina, I think is her name, when she sees that, have her make some commentary that direct her, and it could be like 2 or 3 times. So like she says something the first time, and if she examines the keypad again, she says something else.
Yeah.
That direct them towards the chart and the number of E's, etc. Like, oh wow, there's an E on the chart. I wonder if that's important to the name. How many E's are in this name? Stuff like that.
Or make a comment, hey, this E turned this way, looks like an M.
Exactly. Because what that will do is that will spark the players thinking to solve the puzzle on their own.
Right.
So you've got a fantastic puzzle. Let's make it so that people can solve it without a walkthrough. What was the code again?
8257. Okay.
Good job. What's in my inventory? Oh, got the bottle of wine, the sobriety token, an email, and cool. Awesome. Cool. Okay. A pair of glasses? So she's having trouble with her vision. These seem to be for someone who is nearsighted. That might be important to remember.
There's an eyeball.
There is, and it's staring at me.
Yeah.
I'm ignoring it. 3. Ooh, I'm a spooky ghost. 3 of my brothers have gone astray. Seek them, or you're here to stay. To find the way, there's a game to play. Hear me, this I say. I spy with my little eye a brew that can make your mind fly. Wine.
Wine.
Do I actually get to choose that, or is this just... Yeah. Oh, okay, it's just there. Oh. That's weird.
So what do you do?
I don't know. What's the purpose of this? What am I doing?
You put it on the shelf? Can you move it to that shelf?
No.
Or move it up?
No.
Or down?
No.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
What do you do?
I don't know.
Well, let's see. Let's give you your second objective. You have to find his brothers, the clue, the brew that made points to the coffee machine located in the employee's lounge.
Oh, very clever. Okay. We'll try to go through without the walkthrough.
Okay, so it's a bit of a scavenger hunt.
A bit of a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is, again, this is our chance to connect to the main character, to connect to Mina. Whenever a puzzle piece is given, have Mina postulate. So that we, as the player, can go, oh, yeah. And then they can, when the player comes to the same conclusion as the character, not only will the player feel smart because they solved a puzzle, because this is a puzzle game, but they'll feel the character is smart.
Yes.
I spy with my little eye a window into your inner side.
Window to your inner side.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So do I have to go back to the eye and get another clue?
No. You go. You find the next.
Oh, okay.
The
So
next
let's see
clue.
if I can figure that out. Okay, hold on. Let me read.
Yeah, read it.
I spy with my little eye a window to your inner side. I believe that'd be a mirror.
It's a mirror.
I spy with my little eye a place for a fee you can have a filling time. That's the vending machine.
Yeah. Vending machine.
Yeah.
Tasties.
Tasties. I spy with my little eye a moment trapped in time. That's the painting.
Yeah. Wow. You are good at this.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I spy with my little eye a path opened behind you.
Yep.
Oh.
Ha ha.
Very cool. And can I examine it? No? Okay. Boop.
Do.
Ooh, more stuff. More peoples. And a power switch? No? Okay. Fine.
That would have been interesting.
That would have been awesome. Oh my
Whoa,
god.
huge eye. Ah, freaky.
I love you guys for this.
Wow.
I love you guys for this. That was amazing. Okay.
Yes.
Talk to Big Eye. You don't got nothing? Is he following me? Does he follow me? Oh, come on.
You have to turn to the eye.
No. Skyforger.
Yes.
I demand that thing follows me.
The eye needs to follow the sprite. Yes.
Wait, there's something in the eye? I can see the pupil is actually a hole. I think there's a room behind this eye. I wonder if there's any way to make the hole bigger. Stick your hand in there, girly. Dilate it. What's a way to dilate an iris? It's got to be a medicine or something. Let me go back to the eye examination room.
That's one way to do it.
Light would be the other way. No, light. No. Light contracts it. Darkness. Turn off the light. Got it.
There we go. Yo! Wow! Yeah! Wow! Nice!
Oh, no, that's
Nicely done.
That's not disorienting
Nicely done.
whatsoever. A newspaper clipping. Car crash leaves 1 dead and 1 injured. Approximately 5 p.m. Thursday evening, a car drove into a recently formed sinkhole. The weather was very poor at the time of the accident due to a downpour. The car was driven by a female with 1 passenger, a young child. Okay, so basically the mother got the email about her son.
Yeah.
Went back to drank the bottle of wine that the office gave her because she basically cracked under pressure, and then got into a DUI accident with her kid.
They said that she didn't have any toxicity to
Oh.
blood at all. She didn't drink it.
She didn't have her eyeglasses.
She didn't have her eyeglasses on.
Okay. You're right.
And the boy died.
Yeah, it sucks. Cause of the accident is currently unknown, but for some reason the driver failed to notice the warnings. She didn't have her glasses
She
on.
didn't have her glasses on.
Okay. Okay. Eyewitnesses, however, were given statements that a broken bottle of wine was seen at the scene, so alcohol might have had something to do with the accident. Police are currently investigating and has declined to comment further. That's really sad. Why is the bottle of wine there she didn't drink? This is weird that I'm walking backwards. I mean, this girl's moonwalking.
This is great.
This is freaking me out. Oh.
There we go.
There's Kiara. Hello, Kiara.
Hey, hi. Listen, this is the door, you know?
What?
Okay, let me start again. This door right here leads to the main entity of this floor. If you understand what I'm saying. The one who lives here. Anyway, when you go through that door, you can't come back here.
And why is that?
Why? I don't know why. That's just the way it is. There's only one chance, and it starts when you go through that door. I didn't make the rules, you know. Just be sure you're ready. I mean, you did go through this whole floor and found everything, right?
No pressure.
Remember, you have to make her, well, relive the past and what happened. You can't physically hurt her, so the only thing you can do is talk.
Okay.
Also, that's the one I myself failed when I tried to get out of here. So, no pressure. But I'm cheering for you. You can do it. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Who goes there? Who dares to interrupt my slumber? You've made a mistake coming here, young one. There's nothing for you here. Only death and decay. Leave while you can. Rest assured that offer won't last long.
I'm Mina, and I've come here to help you.
Help? Ha ha! You can't help me. No one can. Just go and leave me be.
I can help you remember to move on.
Move on? Remember? You lie! Just leave now, or I'll strike you down. I'll eat your insides and toss the rest down the drain. I will, for my name is Death.
Awesome. Unnecessary. You don't need to be visceral. You've already creeped us out. I'll prove it. Your name isn't Death, it's Joan, right?
Joan.
Yeah. Okay, choose a mouse, okay. Your name is... Hold on. Joan.
I am Joan. How did you... No, it proves nothing. Just go.
Trust me, please. You have to listen to me. I can help you remember everything. Help you to move on. I know what happened to you. You're Joan Aller, a mother of one. Your child was having trouble at school and was sent to detention.
My child.
Jacob, right?
Jacob.
Jacob. Oh.
Jacob. My beloved Jacob. Jacob was... Oh.
Jacob was still at school. Yeah, there needs to be a way to differentiate between the two.
Yeah.
I would say have the monster's text over here or something, and have Mina's text down there.
Right.
Jacob was still at school, so you had to go get him. But you didn't have your glasses with you. You need them because you're nearsighted.
Nearsighted. I forgot them. I should have turned back. I needed the glasses, but I was angry. I was in a hurry. I should have turned back.
We must keep going. You drove to the school and picked your son. Then the weather changed. It was raining.
Raining. Arg, stop!
And because of the weather, or maybe because of your sight, you missed the warning sign.
Yeah.
And then crashed the car. Do you remember?
What caused it? Was it my fault? Tell me now, girl.
The cause was your eyesight and poor weather.
Yes. I didn't see the pit. It was too late. I remember the scream, then darkness. What happened?
You were rushed to the hospital, but soon fell into a coma, and there were signs that your spine was damaged. I don't know what happened after that.
Tell me, girl. What happened to my son?
He been dead. Your son, he is killed by
was killed
at the accident.
Yeah. Jacob, I'm so sorry, my son. I'm so sorry for everything. Thank you, girl. Oh, yay! You did it. I knew you would. Didn't doubt you for a second.
What happens to her now?
She found peace like she was supposed to. You did good there, Mina. You did good. Ready to do more? Follow me.
Why do I have the feeling there's something you're not telling me?
Oh, shit. Nonsense. Come now, let's go.
And thus the game begins.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, that is so cool.
This is obviously the beginning of a larger work.
Oh, absolutely.
And I love it. So before I get into some critical points,
Right.
I do want to say this, and Teal, back me up if you wish, or not. Mm-hmm. I personally would love to live stream this game when it's completed, like we did for Traum. What do you think?
Yeah. Yes. You got us. We're going to live stream it.
Hook
Yeah.
from the very beginning to the very end.
Yeah.
I have an idea, and I want you guys to consider it. I think this game would be amazing if Mina, instead of being an office worker,
Yeah.
and this ties into what happened in the past, after Kiara disappeared in the elevator game 10 years ago, Mina went and got her degree and became a licensed practice therapist.
Ooh, a therapist.
Or a psychologist.
Yeah.
Because
she does have a high EQ, and she is very, very insightful into people.
yes. And this, not only does this game lend ourselves to a psychologist / therapist being the main character, but it would create another layer of connection between the player and the character, and it just would make so much sense.
Because she's going around talking to people and helping them.
Yeah.
And through talk therapy, sends them on their way.
Exactly. And you can use that to build inherent character flaws, because she may be stuck on just thinking one particular type of way.
Yeah.
And during the course of the adventure, Mina has to shift her way of thinking and adapt her therapy and psychological analysis skills on the fly to deal with each situation. So you could have some real character development where she's like, oh my gosh, I'm not used to dealing with patients like this.
Right.
This is like nothing I've ever dealt with before. Now I have to dig in deep to everything I know and everything that I feel in order to help this next person.
Yeah. And I'm really curious as to the relationship between Mina and Kiara. We have some critique on that. We've given you some that there needs to be a lot of improvement there.
Agreed.
Just based on what we see of Mina's character, she's not reacting to Kiara correctly. But there is a lot of potential there throughout the course of the story. If Kiara is really being deceitful, then Mina will slowly pick up on it, and at first she'd be confused because, hey, Kiara was my friend.
Right.
I remember her, this. And just have that doubt in her mind. And then as the story progresses and she sees and feels that Kiara is not the person that she was, then she starts to harden herself against her former friend.
Right.
And that is a real emotional journey right there.
It really is, because at that point you're dealing with feelings of betrayal, hurt. I mean, so many emotions can come crashing in at one time.
Yeah.
And I'm not attempting to say I know how your game is going to end, but I would be exceedingly happy if Kiara's the last boss and you have to let Kiara pass on before you leave.
Yeah.
That would be, I think I'd be in tears. That would be a powerful ending. Yeah. So, I mean, this is a really solid game.
Yeah, it is.
The big criticism that I have is make sure you have Mina clue the player in on solving the puzzles.
Exactly. Yeah, because we could have run around for a long time looking
right.
for eye drops.
Not a ton of hand holding.
No, but just some.
But enough that the player can feel like he or she is as smart as Mina.
Right.
And I think if you do that, you have a solid winner here.
Yeah.
This game could be even better than Traum was, and Traum was amazing.
I really want to see where you take this game, guys, and when you're ready to beta test it, let us know.
Absolutely,
we'll play it.
Yes,
and obviously, I really want to play it too when it's gone gold.
Yes. So I think what we're in agreement here, Teal, is we'll test this again when it's in beta, and we'll stream it when it goes gold.
Right.
We'll stream the gold version of this. For the world to see.
Yeah.
And keep us in the loop. If you need help, you know where to find us on Discord. We will absolutely offer advice.
Sure.
And for everyone else, in the comments section, what do you think? How can this game be the next great puzzle game by these wonderful developers?
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you like what you saw, leave a smack down the like button below. Subscribe to our channel. Consider supporting us on Patreon. Connect with us over Discord, Facebook, Twitter, and Happy New Year!